Hey guys, what's up? Ashley here. It's day number 136 of Giggling. Welcome back to another edition of Confessions of a Giggler. And I'm your giggler. Um Oh man, we made it through another week, friends. I should take these blue lights off. Uh it's Friday. I don't have anything else to say other than it's Friday. um yeah, so I'm trying to like apply for some stuff. Okay. So, what I wanted to talk about today is I mentioned this in the Ask Ash, but I wanted to talk about it in more detail. So, I finished Game of Thrones. It didn't take me that long to get through. There's 70 odd episodes. I think that there were 10 episodes in the first 6 seasons, and then season 7 had 7 episodes and season 8 had 6. Yeah, I think. So I think there were 75 episodes, whatever. It didn't take me all that long to get through it. Maybe about a month, not even. And man, let me tell you, I am obsessed. It's a very dark show, but like you need to know what's going to happen. Like you have to keep watching it. And then I kept thinking, I'm like, "Oh my god, how did people like watch this real time and have to wait a whole week for the next episode, or like between seasons have to wait almost a whole year?" Like that is crazy to me. Like, oh man, I would I would have been like losing my mind. Good job to everyone who did that. But also, like, I guess it was more fun because everyone was watching it at the same time. So, like, you had, I mean, I remember people in my office were constantly talking about it. That's why I had to wait so long to watch it, because I needed to, like, forget everything that they said. So, excuse me. So yeah, so let's talk about it. So, um, what I want to know is, well, one, I think that everyone should watch it. If you haven't watched it, you should watch it. It's very gory, and there are a lot of like there's like a lot of bad stuff that happens, and it's not a great look. But if you don't have anything that like really triggers you, then you'll be fine to watch it. Otherwise, maybe like look online and see maybe if certain things like really bother you, then I wouldn't, don't look away. um so yeah, but what was I gonna say? Yeah, everyone should watch it. Everyone should watch it. The cast, like, I like that. Yeah, there are a lot of like people who in it, but also there's a lot of people who are just like, I mean, they were brand new at the time, or they were like, local actors that they picked up. So like, I think that the cast was just fantastic. Everyone did so good, and like the people who played like bad guys, like villains, they did so good of making you hate them. Like, uh, these people were, some of them were like really crazy, just villainous villains, just really bad, no redeemable qualities. But yeah, but everyone was so good, and the heroes were great. And yeah, I would like to say that this is a little spoilery, but I know that like for most of the show, Daenerys, or Dany, she was supposed to be like a hero, a good guy, but like I never really liked her. I mean, I guess at the beginning I liked her, but then she got a little too carried away from me, and I was like, girl, enough. um, I thought that all the Starks are great. I know that there's a thing that people say, like, which house would you be? Which, oh my gosh, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I'm so sorry. But I lost my train of thought. I hate that this happens to me sometimes. What else did I want to say? Oh, I just really loved it. So I have a question for you. For those of you who watched the TV show or read the books already, should I take on the undertaking of reading the books or like listening to them? Like, I kind of want to know more about, like, more details about this stuff, because I know that the first couple seasons stayed pretty true to what happened in the books, so that's exciting. But oh my goodness, so that's exciting, but I want to know more details about what happened. But I know that I definitely tried to read the books before it was a TV show. Because Uncle Jamie he got them as a gift. He got the 4 books. I think there were 4 at the time. He got them as a gift, and he was like, I'm not going to read these. So he gave them to me, and I opened one of them up, and it's like, it's very difficult for me to read. I mean, I'm not a great reader to begin with, but the way that, like, the sentences are structured, it's kind of like Old English almost, and it's too much for me. Like, I can't pay attention regularly, so it's something that is not like just flowing off the tip of the tongue is even more difficult for me to read, because I have the attention span of like a goldfish. So I was like, no, I can't read this. This is too difficult. But my dad, he took the books and he read them all and he loved it. And he used to tell everyone what was going to happen in the show. This is another, like I said, this is another reason why I couldn't watch it, because spoiler, he's spoiled everything. Like, you got to stop telling everyone what's going to happen. So, also, I like to think that he was able to watch the final season in heaven. So even though it's widely thought of as really bad, but I didn't think it was all that bad. I don't know why everyone hated it so much. I mean, maybe it was just like the anticipation and you loved this thing for 7 years, 8 years, whatever. And then it was just like kind of like, it was okay. Maybe that's why. But like me as a binge watcher, watching it from episode 1 to episode last, I thought it was fine. There's nothing wrong with episode like the last season. Anyway, so the books. I get so distracted. See, I can't even like have one train of thought here. The books. So I can't like reading them, like me having a book to turn the pages or even on like a Kindle. I think reading them is out. I'm not going to be able to do that. I can't do it. But they have audiobooks. I could listen to those, but they are $40 each and 33 hours long. So that's really a long commitment. I mean, I guess I could speed it up and listen to it at like 1.25. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I can't stop yawning. What the heck? So my question is, should I invest the time and the money to listen to these audiobooks, or should I just forget that and listen to the podcasts? So on the post-show recaps that I've been listening to of Game of Thrones, they also every week had a book club podcast, and they would talk about things that were in the show that were similar or different from the books and like spoilers and whatever. So I skipped those. But should I go back to them and listen to those now? Instead of like actually reading the books myself, just getting the best information from them from the podcast? Like, that's an idea. I don't know. Or am I going to be sad if I listen to that and then like spoil stuff if I do ever eventually want to listen to the books? I don't know. Because the real reason why I'm thinking about these stupid books is because this series is a 7-book series, but only 5 of the books have come out. So the show passed where the books end. So like the show, I don't know how much the writer of the books had to do with what happened in the show. Like I don't know. So I mean, I'm brand new. I don't know. But I kind of want to know, like, if there's an alternate ending. I'm gonna want to know what it is, or just accept the show for what that is and then never care about the books at all. I don't know. Like, let me know. Were you a big fan of Game of Thrones when it was airing? Did you watch it? Did you read the books? Did you listen to podcasts? Are you interested to see what happens when these other 2 books are finally released, or are they never going to get released? I don't know. I mean, like, I was listening to, like, let's say podcasts from maybe season 4 or 5, and they were like, yeah, I'm confident that book 6 is going to come out this year. And like, what year was that? That was like 2015, I guess, 16, something like that. It's now 23, and this book 6 has not been released yet. So, like, I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm gonna watch the spin-off show House of Dragons. Is that what it's called, or is it House of the Dragons? House of Dragons? Whatever. I'm gonna watch that. I don't really hear people talking about it as much as I heard people talking about Game of Thrones, but I'm gonna give it a go, see what it's about. But yeah, let me know what you think I should do about this book situation. Read? No. Listen to the audio or listen to some podcasts. Because like, I don't think that I just want to like jump in when book 6 comes out and like start reading then. I have to do all of them in order, right? So I don't know. Undecided. Let me know what you think. Tell me your thoughts below, and that's gonna be it for me for today, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Love you. Bye.